So here we are. This is the fourth part of Age of Empires 3 Definitive Edition on this channel. We launched the channel today, so we got the first feedback, which was really good. Thank you all for that. We're playing on Borneo tonight. It's already night for us. Playing against Lakota and Sweden, and I'm here with the Dutch, and 𝐷𝐮𝐬 is joining me with Brits.
Yeah, guys, by the way, a word of advice. If you order sushi, never eat it at your office desk. Because I did that mistake, and like, you know these little flasks of soy sauce that come with the sushi packages?
Indeed I do, yeah.
Clumsy as I am, I actually managed to completely spill the soy sauce over my mouse, my keyboard, my screen, half of my desk, and my laptop. Spent
Beautiful.
the last, I don't know how many minutes with cleaning up my desk.
Yeah, well, that's not too good, actually. So yeah,
Well,
what are we doing today? We have to discuss that, and then we can continue with our thoughts about
Soy sauce.
soy sauce, exactly.
Okay, so I mean, the thing is that the Lakota player will most certainly try to raid. I mean, as far as I remember, Lakota aren't great on water, so I think he won't attempt a water boom. Maybe the Swedish player will, but well, I'm not quite sure if they will actually pull that off. So I guess that they will probably try to rush us.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm
Swedish
not
can
quite
also
sure.
boom, so that's one thing.
I mean, I guess you have two options. One is that you try to build some pikes in the beginning, try to like actually pressure the Lakota player, and follow that up with some skirmishes and actually try to close the deal in H2. Or alternatively, we could try and survive for a bit longer, and you try to get to H3 as fast as possible and build some routers against all the cavalry of the Lakota player. Second option, well, it's risky, I guess, but
Yeah, the thing is,
well,
the
yeah.
Swedish player will boom pretty good, and
Of course, yeah.
I mean, you can also boom pretty good, so that's fine, I guess. Actually, I think I'm going for a rush today because Lakota get all that really strong shipments in H3, all the bow riders and musket riders and whatnot, and can't really be fucked to counter these with Dutch.
Pick kind of the wrong deck for that, but yeah, we'll see.
I mean, I can try to do some rushing on the Lakota, and you can try to not rush, but instead boom and try to keep Swedish at bay. That would be my suggestion.
I mean, I can try to boom somewhat and still support you, like with one barracks at least.
Yeah, that would be good. Having some musketeers or something would be really good, because I can only... I mean, it doesn't really make sense to go on hussars, so I can't really do anything.
Yeah, I guess in this case I will actually go for musketeers. I don't know why, but I started liking the longbowman quite a lot in recent games.
Yeah, they do have...
usually we tend to have like a fairly defensive-minded playstyle, and for that they are just the perfect unit because they tend to be very good behind walls, for example, because of their fast firing range and long range.
Okay, the Swedish definitely has a really strong blueberry boom deck on him. So if he's going on blueberries, then
the Lakota player has like a strong exclusive rush deck. Like that's an all-in deck essentially.
Yeah, I think the Lakota will try to make pressure us, and this way allow the Swedish to go up to industrial, or like at least allow him to boom up, right, and get out his eco. So yeah, I can try to do a bit of rushing, not really going for the 4 banks boom. That's a bit too greedy, I think. Maybe 3 banks is a thing, and get out some pikes first probably, and then some skirmishes.
Yeah, I'm a fan of that. Shall we build a forward base somewhere? Maybe like here or somewhere.
So the Swedish is on your side. Yeah, we can do, but I don't want to have it too far off my... Oh, damn it, I forgot to queue my bank. That's really shit.
Okay, then I'm building my Rex on my side of the. What the hell are you doing, you fucking morons? What kind of bullshit is this? Yeah, this was brilliant start. I don't know why, but half of my settlers decided that they want to like venture out of my base and see the world.
Appreciate the spirit, not much.
Yeah, not really. I mean, they're my settlers, so the state of mind is unsurprising, right? But
so let's see. Both are aged up. Actually, this is a lot of very much not knowing what I'm currently doing here right now. It's a bit uncoordinated, I think. So I'm first building a batch of pikes, then trying to queue in some skirmishes.
Yeah, do that. I mean, you definitely need the pikes for the moment. I'm building musketeers now as well, but obviously it will take a while until I have enough musketeers to actually make sure that your skirmishes won't die. And since there's such a huge investment, I'm more of a fan of like playing safe and actually training some pikes. Even though that might cost you a bank, it will most certainly cost you a bank, I guess.
Actually, I fucked up because I didn't build a house, so it's neither batch of pikes, but only 2 pikes. So I'm first queuing some skirmishes after that, but
that's not optimal. But hey, I'm actually sending my first batch of musketeers to siege the trade post. The Lakota player just has finished, just to annoy him a bit, or her actually. I don't judge. Apparently, there are some female players in this game. I mean, somebody told me they've seen one. Like,
okay, I have a huge army in my base now. That's really fucked up.
An army of what? Oh,
an army of infantry. But it's way too much for me to really handle.
Yeah, coming over in a second, right? On my way.
So I'm sending.
Can you call Minutemen?
Yeah, I'm already on it.
Okay, great.
Okay, there's also the first X-Riders coming in.
I'm there with the first couple musketeers, more in the making. Demolish the trade post as well, so we have that going on for us, which is nice.
Your units there. Get into there.
Killing first of the riders.
Okay.
Okay, so we got the safe in your base now. Now we should push out and try to actually pressure this Hugh player, because there was like a pretty big investment from him, and I would appreciate if we could actually make him pay for that a bit.
So there's
the Warhot.
Yeah, Warhot down here.
Okay, there's some riders. Can you focus them?
Yeah, I'm on it.
Okay, but apparently this player is not like really brilliant.
And there's some bowmen.
Yeah, a lot of them actually.
Can you focus?
Be careful, there's some bow riders. Yeah, I try to, but they're not really interesting in helping me out there. No, not carrying on berries. You just were supposed to come close to the berries and hurt the hunt. Thank you very much. Who needs berries? Bitch, please. Okay, so there is some bows rocking around here as well, and there is some Carolines coming as well. So you need to push in there now before the actually building a lot of mass again.
Yeah, and you're spamming all your units into my base currently, or at least some of them.
Yeah, I did. That's correct. Okay, I have some. Okay, I'm losing 3 villages here against a Caroline raid, so I would appreciate, like I said, if we could go in there now, in order to force them to actually concentrate on their base.
Okay, there's a bunch of. You're at the wrong side. You gotta move your units.
I want to push in there, so I want to go to the base. I think the
no, the base is down here.
Okay, never mind. The base is there. Yeah, sorry, I thought the base is to my left. You have some pikes in the back.
Can you help me against those Caroleans down here?
Well, I'm shooting there, right? Also,
Okay, I just saw my units
so
there.
many pikes, by the way.
Because I was afraid of next rider switch. But I'm sending more skirmishers down there right now.
Appreciate that, because that's what my musketeers are for. I mean, your protection.
Oh, I'm just so much fucking up the whole structuring here.
Yeah, I know.
Come on, come on,
That's
come on.
alright.
Come on, come on, come on. I wasn't able to finish that in time. That's shit.
Okay, can you try to keep the Caroleans away? I tried to siege down the town center.
Okay, there's new riders coming. More bow riders, which is actually fine.
Yeah, 2 of them are already gone. Okay, Caroleans are pushing in now.
There's another warhead being built on the side here.
Yeah, but we're standing right under the town center right now. We cannot ignore the town center for the moment, I'd say. I mean, we're losing units left and right here, but I think they're not making a good deal either, so I'd say that's fine.
Yeah, I'm building another batch of pikes for now to siege those. Okay.
What the hell? I got blueberries right over here.
Yeah, that's what you expect from Swedish.
Well, that's a bit aggressive even for Swedish.
Okay, town center's nearly down. I have literally no idea what I'm doing right here, like in terms of playstyle, but
okay, but there's a lot of villies we can get there.
Yeah, are they walking over to the market down there? Why the fuck is he even building a market?
That's a natural thing you do once pressured. You know, right? Like last resort market. Famous strategy, I heard. No.
Classic defensive strategy, you mean?
Yeah. Oh boy, I'm idling like, I don't know, too many villages.
Okay, there's a big bunch of Caroleans coming from the side. And he's also having some cannons in there.
Yeah, let's kill the villies here and get out of here.
Yeah, no way. Just move back.
Yeah, no. Yeah, but chase the villages that like are running away. I mean, my boom isn't going so smoothly, but I am still definitely more solid than the Lakota player here. So I guess that's all right.
I think the same.
Okay, can I get this badge to actually siege down these? Okay, I'm wasting musketeers here all the time.
Yeah, there's more musketeers of yours being killed up there. Okay, we sieged away the warhead.
Yeah, that's actually the second batch I'm killing off there.
Yeah, no, saw the first one.
Okay,
like I have 4 banks running now as well and building my 5th, so my boom, which was really shitty in the start, became better. I really don't know what that infantry push was for. Maybe he was expecting me to only build pikes.
I think he was expecting you to aim for H3, so I think he wanted to prevent you from the from aging up.
So the Sioux is literally out of the game, but the Swedish is really getting on points.
Yeah, but
now.
like I got a warhead right over here. I'm not quite sure what that's for, but okay, there's a lot of villages over here.
Over where?
Where I pinged, of course.
I didn't see the ping up there.
They're coming right towards us. You just need to fire. The other thing is the Swedish player just went H3, so I think even though we're probably economically in the lead, we shouldn't risk
no, we need to get in.
Here.
We need to get into the ASAP now.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Also, right now, I'm pretty afraid of raids because my economy is fairly open. Okay, be careful. You're engaging there.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Well, I'm coming.
Okay,
I got at
let's
least
shoot
as many
them.
musketeers as he has Caroleans, so...
He has veteran Caroleans now.
Yeah.
I'm trying to focus the leather cannons.
No. Kill the Caroleans. I think you're not making enough damage against the cannons. Could be mistaken, though. I mean, this engagement is not perfect because, like, we're very out-teched at this point, but it's alright, though.
Yeah,
Going
attack
up to
move
H3
really...
now as well.
Okay, good. So I'm shooting that last fucking leather cannon out there. Yep. Wow, that was a really fast and rushy game. We were actually thinking of making more videos and not rendering together too many parts, but with a 15-minute game, I think there's definitely room for another another game in this video. What do you think?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, 15 minutes. That was... I'm really sorry for that very unstructured early start into the colonial or merchant age. That was really weird.
To be fair, it's kind of impressive how much I fucked up my economy. I think I idled a lot of villages in the mid game, because if you have a look at the economy rate of the Swedish player, he went like full eco.
Yeah, he went.
And that's even though he already has built his first mill.
Oh yeah, you idled like 30 villagers for several minutes at least 1 minute or something. That's when your score wasn't, or your military gathering rate wasn't that bad, but at some point it just really flattened out. You got back on track after that, so that was just idle time there.
Yeah, that was the big engagement in the Lakota space. They didn't have the capacity to actually make sure that my economy was running smoothly. That's a problem with like the British economy. I mean, I had 60 villages at that point, but you need to keep them busy, and that didn't go so well in that case. Well,
yeah, absolutely. I mean, even my gather rate was getting back on track with the 4 banks or 5 banks running. Actually, I had a lot of idle time building villagers at the early start because I had that pressure in my base, but I didn't lose any, so that was good. I had the town center firing and the Minutemen, and I lost my first batches, my first 7 units. I totally fucked up building that house, so I was only able to get out 2 pikes instead of 5, and when he pushed into my base with 13 units, I lost all of mine, but then we also killed all of his after that, and yeah, we had a really good standing after that, had a lot of military on the field, and we killed off a lot of military in the mid game there at the Lakota base.
Yeah, sure. Also, I mean, we got the Lakota down to 6 villages, so he was essentially out of the game. And I mean, the economy of the Swedish player was strong, but not strong enough.
I think it was a good decision to take the rush deck here from my side and send the Hussars. They really helped down there because the Lakota couldn't really deal with them. So I was able to counter his bowmen in the beginning.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree.
Just a bit chaotic in the start. But yeah, that was really short, so we will see you in a second in another game, I reckon.
Yeah, see you then.
So here we are again, as promised. Second game, of course, also starting with Dutch and Britain. That's kind of how we like to do it, at least play the same...
Same guys, by the way.
Same systems. Oh! Yeah, we actually have a rematch here. Now the Lakota switched to Inca though, so that changes things a little bit. Central Plain. That's really good to have a rematch. I really like that.
Yeah, that's actually quite fair for them because it gives them a second chance of not like coming back, not fucking this up twice. Well, okay, so we know the game plan of the Swedish player by now, so he will definitely try to have a good boom. What was the map again?
I forgot.
Did you say Central Plains?
I think so, yeah.
The hell?
What?
Is that like the old Great Plains gone Chinese map, or? I don't remember this map actually. I'm not quite sure when I played that for the last time.
Central Plains is like the old Great Plains, but with different positioning of the trade route.
I think both are fine. It's just a
90 wood up there.
Accent and yeah, I'm aware. I found 90 wood here as well. But first of all, I need to find a trade post. That's way more important for me right now.
Indeed it is.
So yeah, Inca. Well, I'd still argue that your economy is better than the Incas.
So I'm doing a 4 banks boom, hope to get it out. If you have your explorer ready, you can get up there and we get that 90 wood. That's really good for Dutch.
That's way too far away. Yeah, but that's way too far away. If I have 90 wood here as well, I will go for that.
Okay, then I'm coming towards you. Just don't want like the although it's Inca, not Lakota this time, so the Treasure Guardian won't be that strong. The Treasure Guardian, sure. The native explorer.
Okay, I'm a certified Morin. I just picked my rush deck.
Love it.
I don't have Virginia Company, for example.
Oh.
Yeah, that's like an all-in deck. I made the big mistake
I picked my
of actually...
semi deck just a second ago, actually.
Yeah, works brilliant. So it's an all-in again, I guess.
Yeah, my semi deck is not all in. I'm missing some cards in H2.
I'm aware, but I cannot compete with this deck because, like I said, I don't have Virginia Company. I don't have any eco upgrades here. I just have units. So.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, will be hard against an... Oh, I just fucked that up so bad. Idling my town center way too long. Wow. Beautiful.
You want to take the treasure or not, by the way?
Yep, on it. There's 90 XP right next to it. Could go for that.
I'm already gone, my friend.
I see.
I mean, I can come back for that, but... Okay, so regarding the game plan, the thing is, like I said, I fucked that up a bit. I think I will age up with the outpost. Try to, like, actually... go
okay, we have a different explorer now here. No way to get the treasure.
Nope. Outpost wagon, thank you. Yeah, like I said, I think I will go for the outpost and I will build a very aggressive forward base and try to do a 2 Rex all in, I guess.
Okay, I'm shooting out. Ah, lovely.
No, you didn't?
Kill this one. Okay. Do you want to go for the XP then?
No, don't need it. I have the trade post.
Okay. Where's my envoy? Down there. So who do we want to pressure? It's another different...
The Inca, I believe.
Question.
Well, no, the Swedish player actually, because in the Inca base we have so many buildings that shoot. So
That's right.
I'm thinking about building the outpost somewhere here, together with my barracks.
Okay, I'm sending up a forward villager then. Will take forever to get there otherwise.
Yeah, like I said, I'm sorry how this went, but with this deck I have no chance of actually competing because, like I said, I'm missing a lot of economy cards. I essentially have none. I have like the refrigeration and Royal Mint. That's about it. So no chance for like a successful.
So where's
boom.
your outpost going up?
Well, I'm not even aged up, so there's no outpost going up right now.
But you want to put it up around here, right?
A bit further out, actually.
Even nearer to the front?
Yes.
Okay.
Closer, my
yeah,
friend,
I saw it.
Nearer.
Yeah, that's one of the classic false friends I have.
Yep, I am aware.
Oh, why is this hunt running so far away? It's so fucked up.
Excellent question. Wait a second. Be careful, there's a very aggressive forward base from them as well.
That is absolutely right. I really hope you get that outpost up, but the first... Okay, you're going double barracks, that's good. So I'm going exclusively on skirmishes then.
Yeah, do that. What the hell do I have 2 more wood gatherers? Okay, the outpost has some trouble actually going up, I'm not quite sure. It will be like halfway down, at least. Yeah, and they're denying my second Rex.
What is this? Chimo runners, that's shit. Can't even fight against those.
Okay, my first musketeers are coming out now.
That's good.
For the moment we're safe. I'm shipping longbows as well.
Good.
Longbows are here.
The longbows are here. We're fighting no more.
Something like that, yeah. Okay.
You will get those Chimu runners in your base any second. Okay, I have my first 8 pikes out. They're coming to the front. And also got my second batch of skirmishers ready.
Yep.
Pretty much ready. And, well, I don't have the hussars. That's a bit shit.
Yeah, that's the way it is, I guess. No. You keep gathering food there. Okay, we need to push in there, though. I got my 6 musketeers now as well, so I'm on 20 military units. We need to make some pressure there. That's double war huts, by the way. Oh boy, that's a nightmare. Okay, there's the pikes.
Wow.
Oh boy, and okay, we cannot push this. Try to play a bit of hit and run there.
Yeah, I got those Chimu runners on my arse.
Yeah, you have pikes though, right?
But you have musketeers.
Yeah, but I have to retreat out of the range of the buildings first before I can help you.
They killed half of my skirmishers.
Yeah, but I killed all of them. Well, nearly.
Okay. So I lost all of my pikes, literally all of them. Shall I build some pikes, or can you protect me against Chimu runners?
I don't know. We'll find out. Damn it, I need...
Oh, that's good.
I need more food, desperately. Okay, what? Be careful, they're coming in.
Oh, yeah. That's also really good.
And they popped on top of you as well.
Move your fucking ass out of there. Oh, I'm losing so many pikes. That's so shit.
You're losing skirms. That's your main problem there.
Yep. Yeah, half of my skirms went down.
Yep,
okay.
We lost that one.
We're absolutely losing this one. This whole engagement has been so shitty.
Yeah, just try to not stay right under the town center with your right under the barracks with your pikes, because you are at that danger of getting.
Okay, I'm aiming for fortress now. I have 4 of my banks ready, and I'm on 600, 500.
Bro, I'm building a 2 racks build here. I'm on 33 villages. I have no chance of actually surviving this. You need to push in there right now. Sorry.
But I don't have any shipments left that I can use in any sensible way.
Yeah, but
right
you can
now.
build units. That would be a start, right?
Okay. Putting up my second racks right now.
Sounds good. If you have some skirmishes, please push in there and try to get some pot shots out.
I'm just super afraid of those Chimu runners because they are super
I'm
fast.
behind you with like 20 units. That's alright. Just try to get some kills out. Yeah, it's alright. Because now that was 2 of them for free. And again. Also, you could take your pikes with you, I suppose.
No, they would just die under the TC.
You mean the trade post? The barracks, actually.
Move out, move out, move out. You don't want to stand against them. I'm trying to leverage my range, but
Okay, there's a lot of 𝐃𝐿 runners coming from the side. You've seen them?
yeah, I know they're just waiting to pick me off.
Yep, they do. Be careful.
That's so many, so fucking many.
𝐾𝐿𝐢𝐴𝐻𝐡, yeah, I'm aware. Tell me about that, man. Tell me about that. Focus there. Okay, I'm behind you. I mean, right now this works pretty well. You're getting a lot of kills there for free, essentially. And I have the time to actually rebuild my musketeer mass, so that's good as well. Be careful, the 𝐃𝐿 runners. No, I'm behind you. I'm behind you. You can become a bit more aggressive now, I guess, because I'm here with like 50 musketeers. I have already shipped 2 upgrades for them as well, so I think I should be able to compete against the 𝐾𝐿𝐢𝐴𝐻𝐡s. Okay, back now.
Yeah, they're charging in now.
I mean, I can try.
They most certainly do. I still can't see those.
You need to
𝐃𝐿
fire,
runners.
you need to fire. Yeah, ignore the 𝐃𝐿. It's alright. Just try to get some fire on these 𝐾𝐿𝐢𝐴𝐻𝐡s, please. Because they're deleting me like crazy there.
Yeah, and they delete you, and then the 𝐃𝐿 runners will come in and kill me off. So that's for the musketeer mass, right there.
Well, I'm building more, and also like they lost a lot of units as well, so I'm not quite sure if this actually was even like that bad of a fight. He's also suiciding some 𝐃𝐿 runners in there. That's like 5 𝐃𝐿 runners gone as well for free. I'm actually not that pessimistic about this push, honestly. I know that you might disagree with me here, but
So the thing that I'm currently pessimistic about. Okay,
yes?
he built another war hut. Is that we're running out of hunts right now?
Be careful, be careful, be careful! You're just pushing in there. What's the plan there?
No, sorry. One attack move too far.
Yeah.
There are the rods.
Yeah, and now we lost. now we have no chance of actually getting you out there. Yeah, that's a problem with skirmishes. They're like very squishy sometimes, and
okay, we're totally out of hunts right now.
no, we're not. We have like one in the south of my base, for example. Okay, there's some 𝐃𝐿 runners again.
Yeah, 𝐃𝐿 runners down.
Yeah, all of my army as well, though. Yeah, that was my outpost. Good lord, they annihilated that outpost. Okay, I'm trying to rebuild some musketeers here, but the problem is that was like pretty expensive. Lost like half my army, no, more than half my army 2 times now.
Yeah, no, that's the classic problem of musketeers. They're always in the front and always getting picked off.
Yeah, but one thing, please be careful with your pikes, with your skirmishes. Don't put them directly under the barracks, because we had like 2 very costly retreats by now. Because of some very unlucky unit pops right from the what's it called? The war hut.
Yeah, I know, that was really unlucky. Used one attack move there too far. I mean, the Inca is pretty weak on points, but...
Yeah, but I am not as strong as either. I'm not too strong either, that's what I wanted to say. So I actually shipped 2 outposts now, so I'm rebuilding the outposts here. So we should have a good, well, position here. But yeah, I'm still pretty sure that we actually lost that one. But
I mean, I'm on 50 skirmishes now.
Sorry?
I'm on 50 skirmishes now.
Yeah, I'm aware, but the problem is I cannot protect you. I have like 31 musketeers, and that's just not enough. I mean, on 50 villages, right? So I can still put up some bit of a fight, but oh, come on, you incompetent piece of a
I just tried
building
to
equipment. Okay, I try to get some kills out there, please. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Okay, 2 outposts coming up. Okay, and the Swedish player aged, so we need to get in there now. Won't help to wait longer.
Yeah, I want to pick off as many Caroleans as I can before they become Fortress Caroleans.
Yeah, I'm aware.
But that's what he was also thinking.
Okay, now they are.
Wow. That's a big mass.
Yeah, and we cannot disengage there anymore. Yeah, that's GG. Can't do shit about this, and no, stop running. You need to fire. Like there's no way of minimizing.
Yeah, I try, but the thing is, the problem is that all my units first need to kill off all those Chimu runners. Yeah, but the fortress units are now just killing us.
Yep, like I said, now it's done. Over. I mean, I'm retreating back between the 2 outposts in hope of like actually getting some shots out with these, but yeah, in the end, the Swedish economy is actually killing us, not the units themselves so much.
Yeah, we would have needed some Fortress Age units as well to counter these veteran Caroleans.
Yeah, but if he would have gone Fortress, this game would have been like gone or like lost several minutes earlier, I'd say. So.
Yeah, but no, they just wrecking us, literally. Yeah, I mean, it started with like picking 1 rush deck and 1 semi-fast fortress deck. I can't make anything out of my deck for a fast rush. Or not enough, at least. And that was just straight on miscommunication there.
There was not miscommunication either, it was just a misclick actually. Also, I mean, we had like 2 very bad engagements under the war huts because like both times your skirmishes were jumped by some pops by the
runners.
Yeah, like one time those and like one time the rods, so I lost all my units trying to get you out of there, and like obviously that isn't very beneficial for winning a game, right? So I guess there was like a mixture between like the wrong deck and also a very bad execution of the strategy.
I mean,
also, to be fair, Caroleans are too strong a bit, at least, so like this shouldn't technically work because he's fighting against like the hard counter against heavy infantry, and like he doesn't even care. But yeah, I mean, to complain about game balance is obviously always a bit cheap. I mean, we could play Swedes as well, which we frequently do actually, but
I mean, I'm still doing kind of a good trade here, but it's just lost too much in all those engagements.
Like I said, everything I build now is completely wasted. That's why I'm not building any units anymore. I just
yeah, we would need some. We would need some.
Yeah, but like I said, my barracks are gone. Need to get some.
Yeah, no, this is over. We just lost way too much there in the middle in terms of investment.
Yeah, we gave away so many units. It was insane.
The Falconets.
I mean, I try, like I said, I'm aging up right now. I try to get out of there, but like the charging Caroleans will probably now get your skirmishes. Yeah, they do. Okay. I'd say that's a GG then. Having the first barracks up again, so I'm building units now again, but like I said, Oh, it's too late, I suppose. Well, yeah, that didn't go as planned.
I'm really positively sure that I should have gone for a faster fortress play and at least get those cards out. I think we would have. I think
Not
that
in
was
this
still
game, not after we lost so many skirmishes, I'd say. I mean, generally, yes, of course, it's always a good thing to do that with Dutch. No two ways about that. But in this game, no way. You would have just like let me die there in the front because I needed the skirmishes to actually hold my own. I think some more aggressive like skirmishing with the skirmishes, trying to get some more pot shots out in the mid game, in combination with like less losses under the war huts, would have probably gave us a chance of actually winning this. But I mean, the fact that I like picked the wrong game, deck. That's also like obviously a big thing that contributed to our loss here. I mean, like I said, I'm nearly age 3.
Yeah, but the eco of the Swedish now is crazy strong.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I'm still not on full houses actually.
Those
Even though you're actually making some good deals there. Well, not anymore, I suppose.
I have only 𝐃𝐮 runners on my back. What the fuck? I should have sent my routers.
Yep, you should have.
Those came out of nowhere.
No, I believe they came from the enemy's base.
Where?
Yep, there's my town center gone, so I cannot ship my cannons anymore. I mean, I made a good deal here. I killed quite a lot of Karelines, but this is so over, I cannot even put it in words.
Yeah. Still, I think, like, I got up to Fortress now. I think I just would have needed a minute of breathing there. The 50 skirmishers that we pushed in and lost to all the veteran Karelians were just useless. Having a fast age of time from my side, I think, would have been beneficial, but I'm not sure if it would have been enough. As
Look at the unit population, and I tell you, it wouldn't have worked. Essentially, we were so much behind in military units that your HEP would have just been wasted.
Yeah, and that's all because of the Swedish eco that was really strong. And I mean, yeah, without Virginia Company, and I couldn't do my semi-boom, which I wanted to do, so I first got out way more military than I wanted to do, so my eco was also way worse than what it should have been. So it could have been.
Yeah, the combination of decks was a huge problem, obviously, because you couldn't ship as many military units. So we weren't even that much ahead in the early game. I mean, we were like at 40 to 30, which is good, but we still had to siege down to war huts, so that isn't that great. And then, like, we had this really bad engagement at minute 8:28, where like your skirmishes got jumped by the first 𝐃𝐮 runners from
that was super
from the
shitty.
war hut, and then we lost like a lot of units in the process of retreating there.
I think that shouldn't have happened. No, that shouldn't have happened. I think it was even 2 of them, like 2 pops. And what we would have needed against all those units there would have been some artillery against those buildings and the masses of Karelians. You can't just, I mean, I can counter them kind of with skirmishers, maybe some longbows, but we would have needed anti-cav, more anti-cav actually, because like even though I played skirmishers, I lost many skirmishers due to those 𝐃𝐮 runners.
Well, yeah, but like I said, I think you just need to play them a bit more carefully. I mean, if you have a look at, 30 to 40 units isn't that bad in the early game. I mean, the Swedish player was actually not building any units in the beginning. So we were, like I said, comfortably ahead in the unit count. It was not perfect because you couldn't ship your 3 hussars, for example. But still, we had more units there. And if we would have played our cards right at that point, we probably would have had an opportunity to push into the Swedish base. Yeah,
it would have been possible for sure. Like, the deck didn't really, I mean, it wasn't perfect, but I didn't really lose because of, we didn't really lose because of the decks. In the long run, sure, but in the beginning, I think we could have won that at that point if we would have been more aggressive. But I was just mentally not prepared for that fast of a rush, and I don't know. lost too many skirmishes there under the first war hut. That Chimo runner pub was really good.
Yeah, and I mean, the problem is we actually experienced that twice, I actually believe. So like we had this engagement at minute 8:30, and then we had one at 12, which was that was actually quite good. That was where you tried to like use your skirmishes to actually get some shots out. And
yeah, but the one after that was
in the beginning.
13
yeah,
something.
Exactly. That at 13, sorry, 23.
Yeah, and that of course that horrible
Rodolero pop, I believe.
Yeah, and then we had that like strong fortress timing where we pushed in and we lost so many units there. I mean, we were nearly even because it was mostly Swedish units, but those were veteran units, and I would have needed veteran skirmishers to counter those. Still could have been possible, I think, but the way we did it there was just not working out. I would have needed to go for a fast fortress, I think.
Essentially, like I said, I still disagree with you, because at that point the game was already lost, because half of the population there, or nearly half of the population there, was my musketeers, and those wouldn't have been any better when you would have gone for a fast fortress. Also, you wouldn't have had 60 skirmishes there, but maybe 30 or 40 maybe. So
I think I wouldn't have way less. I was pretty good on economy, and as you saw, I had all those pops seconds after that, and I built up to 40 units once again after that. So I think maybe I would have 10 skirmishes less or something, but...
Well, either way, you could have had more units, or if you could have had more units or the H-up, then, well, I guess, but...
yeah, the problem with more units is always I need to build houses, and I don't want to... I mean, I already traded a lot of gold for wood, and I didn't want to collect wood because that's just not useful. So I was kind of limited to those, I don't know, 60 units or something, 70... 70, 80.
Yeah, I suppose, but I mean that's not a good way of dealing with that, right? I mean, if you have the resources, you need to build units, so you need to like gather some wood or actually trade some. But
yeah, I did trade a lot. Like I traded heaps of wood for my 5th bank and like 4 or 5 houses that I built, because I only can ship 1,300 wood, and that's one more reason why I think I should have. But yeah, anyways, it's just like basically doesn't make any difference.
Like I said again, the problem is not at that point you would have needed the fast fortress, yeah, but at that point the game was already lost. Yes.
Yeah, probably.
The problem.
Yeah.
The game was essentially like finally probably lost at minute like 13:31, where we had this like really bad engagement where you were jumped by the Rodoleros that essentially annihilated both of our armies. That's where the resources the Swedish player had exploded, and also like where his unit count exploded as well. And at that point there was no way of rescuing that game, neither with a fast fortress nor with a long H2. So
yeah, absolutely. But I think it would have been better for the overall plan with the decks we chose that I indeed go for a fast fortress, because I will boom better and have better units than the Inca, and then try a really fast fortress push, and you have like 30, 40.
But no, I don't think so. Honestly, I had like a very strong H2 deck. I couldn't have done anything with that. If you would have gone for a fast fortress, you wouldn't have had enough units, and the Swedish economy was way too good for that. I mean, you would have been better that the Inca, yeah, sure, of course, but I mean, you would have been raided relentlessly by the Chimo runners. That's one thing you can't forget, because I mean, he built them to actually raid us, not to fight us. So that would have been a huge problem, and I couldn't compete with the Swedish economy under no circumstances. So I guess this way, like from my point of view, at least, the H2 push was the only way of getting out of this. But I mean, of course, we can have mixed opinions on that. That's totally fine, sure.
Yeah, I think we do. Doesn't matter in the end. It was just kind of a bad luck of picking the wrong deck on your side, and then we didn't really have a strategy to play with that, and weren't really able to play the fast push strategy that you had in mind, or we had in mind. So yeah, that's how it goes. Won the first game, lost the second game. I think this is long enough now for one video though. So I would just say thank you to the two of them for playing against us. It was really good, and came out with a fair 1 win, 1 loss. And thank you all for tuning in.
Exactly.
See you around.
See ya.